I just finished filming Kenny Cool episode 5, where I talked about the step stool that Gallagher had made with me, and thinking about Al Hudson. And on Tuesday coming up, I'm going to have the ultimate experience, and I wanted to preview it for you by showing you a couple things. I want to teach you a little bit about exquisite, fine woodworking tools. So as we look over here on the web view, we see this website called Bridge City Tools. And Bridge City Tools have been in business since the 1990s, maybe even before that. There was a developer, or actually a tool designer and builder named John Economaki, who started this company. And when I was, during that time in the 90s, I was a collector of Bridge City Tools, and then life gets in the way, and you do sports with your kids, and you do other things, and priorities change. And Bridge City continued to build tools for many years, and I stopped collecting them somewhere in the early 2000s. But I wanted to show you a couple of examples of these exquisite tools. This is an example of a Bridge City tool where this is the DG2 depth gauge. And so you have just unbelievably precise, beautiful tools that you can use for your woodworking projects. That's a depth gauge. Here's a beautiful scratch awl. The quality of the turnings, the quality of the ferrules, everything is extremely precise on Bridge City Tools. Here's a marking gauge that slides, and it has a roller cutter here for marking lines on lumber. This one is one of my favorites to use, but probably the finest example of a Bridge City tool that I have is this hand plane. This hand plane was a signature series commemorative tool number 7 from 1999, and it's called the Precision Low Angle Block Plane. This plane, you can see the sole is dovetailed to the sides, to the body. The iron is extremely precise. All of them, the movements on it, the knurled wheels, everything is extremely precise, including the wedge here in the back of the plane. Everything is just absolutely beautiful. And this tool here, I don't remember the price, but it would be quite expensive. It'd be easily more than $1,000, maybe between $1,000 and $2,000. So Bridge City tools are very expensive. And looking at the website here, they've continued to make a lot of these tools. Now, the ones I showed you are no longer in production. They make a certain amount of these tools, and then they're sold, and they don't go back and make any more. So these are a variety of tools that they make made through the years. This tool, this company, I'm not sure is going to be making tools anymore. They've been sold a couple of years ago, and not sure if they're continuing with tool production or not. But the reason for Kenny Cool episode number 6 and the ultimate experience is Al has a friend that he goes to visit every Tuesday. And this upcoming Tuesday, we're going to go visit this friend who lives here in Knoxville. And not only has he collected every single Bridge City tool ever produced, he also collected every single Lee Nielsen tool that's ever been produced. Lee Nielsen's another very fine tool maker, but I'm going to get to go see the entire Bridge City tool collection, which I know that's probably sounds like a total dork fest, but I'm going to photograph it if I'm allowed to. I don't know yet, but I'm going to try to get photographs and write an article about it to show you some of the unbelievably beautiful, functional, high-quality Bridge City tools that there are. I have probably about a collection of 60 or 70 tools, but this man has every one of them. So I'm excited to go see that on Tuesday. Today's Saturday. I've got a few days to wait. Another opportunity for me to visit with Mr. Hudson, so Mr. L. But anyway, thanks for listening. Bridge City tools, they rock. If you ever get a chance to get any of them and you're a woodworker, highly recommended. Thanks for listening.